Hello, my name is Bill Long, Senior Region Executive and Head of Middle Market Banking for M&T Bank in Berks County and the Lehigh Valley. M&T Bank is pleased to sponsor the November Chamber Minute.
The voters have elected to make some significant changes in Congress and in our state leadership in 2011. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's stay focused on the significant tax vote that is needed before the end of this year with the current Congress. In 2001 and 2003, across-the-board tax cuts, commonly referred to as the Bush tax cuts, were enacted. These provisions are scheduled to automatically sunset at the end of 2010. If Congress fails to act, the expiration of these tax cuts will represent the largest tax increase in American history. But the likelihood of all of the tax cuts expiring isn't high, since both Democrats and Republicans agree on one thing. They want to extend the tax cuts at least for those making less than $200,000 or $250,000 for joint filers. While the rhetoric portrays the move as protecting the middle class and asking the rich to pay more, the unintended consequence is the impact on small business. Some 75% of small business pay taxes according to the individual tax rates. According to the IRS, 73% of all manufacturers in the country also pay income taxes at the individual rate. The businesses most likely to face a tax increase by raising just the top two rates are businesses employing between 20 and 250 employees. These businesses employ more than 25% of the total workforce and are responsible for most of the new job growth in the country. Over the last decade, small business created 2/3 of net new jobs in this country. A tax increase that falls disproportionately on the job creators makes no sense during the current climate of anemic job creation. I suspect the overwhelming majority of our chamber members pay taxes at the individual rates. We need you to contact our congressmen and senators to let them know what the impact of a tax increase will be on your ability to invest in your business. If you pay taxes in the top two tax rates, please be sure to indicate that in your communication. We need our elected officials to see the face of small business in this debate and the impact on job creation and investment. Go to www.greaterreadingvoice.com and you can easily send a communication to our congressmen and senators. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this month's Chamber Minute.
Just like the Greater Reading Chamber, M&T Bank remains committed to meeting the needs of our business clients in the communities we serve. M&T Bank is proud of its strong financial condition and our continued profitable operations through the toughest environment for business during our lifetimes. Our strength allows us to seek additional business client relationships in addition to supporting the growth of our existing clients. In the last year, M&T Bank ranked as the #1 SBA lender in the Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Baltimore, Washington, and Philadelphia districts. By the time of the airing of this Chamber Minute, we will have completed the midterm election for our state and federal officials. I encourage all of you to let your newly elected representatives know how you feel about the many issues that affect you. Finally, thanks to all of our M&T business clients. We appreciate serving your needs, and we welcome others to consider M&T Bank for their needs. Thank you.
Turning Point Media, collaborating with global corporations and small business. Advancing the cause for nonprofit and civic organizations. Creating a competitive edge in a digital age. On target, on time, on budget. Change your direction with Turning Point Media.